Morning. Stupid o'clock. Well, it's about 7:10, something like that in the morning. And I'm here doing my charity walk. So I'm saying goodbye, charity. There's my brother-in-law, Simon. Skinny wretch. Look at him. Full of muscle. So I'll do updates when I can. That's if I'm not falling off the side of a mountain. That's where we're headed, if you can see it, for the sun. That thing right at the back. So catch you in a bit. Okay, standing at the bottom of Pen-y-ghent, which is over there. That's the climb. Absolutely knackered so far, but at least I'm doing it quicker than I did last time I was here. So we're going to go up. Fingers crossed that we're coming down in one piece.
8:15.
It's 8:45 in the morning. Yeah, we started here about, what time was it? About 10 to 7?
Yep.
About 10 to 7. Nice views, as you can see. Catch you in a minute. Just having a breather, because you can imagine it's red hot, and it's going to be even hotter because it's only like times its high.
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock. So we're in for a hot one again. Yeah, you should still be asleep.
I should still be asleep.
I get up every morning at like 5 o'clock.
Bacon sandwich.
But anyway, that's where we're going. Up there. It's like the coin of phrase or the tagline from Jaws. Similar. Just when you thought it was safe to stop climbing up the mountain, you've got that there.
Come on then,
and I don't like heights, so this is going to be great. See you there. Yeah, come on! Not too strong. There we go, top. There you go. Now we just got to go down the other side. Down there somewhere. It's time is it, Simon?
It's 8:15.
8:15.
One down.
One down. Yeah.
Well done, fella.
I'm knackered. Right, so just about to embark now, heading over to Whernside. Over there somewhere. And obviously this is for the charity that I'm doing, Saying Goodbye charity. Part of the Mariposa Trust. Hopefully you can hear me speaking, if not I'm going to have to do a voiceover. Which is always fun. So off to Whernside and number 2. Off we go again. Well, not off we go again. We've been walking non-stop, to be honest. Must have had a combined stoppage time of about 20 minutes, that's it. In fact, it's probably not even that, is it? This is a nice steady bit, as you can see. It's like all the countryside, taking it steady. And we're heading over to there, up there, somewhere, something like that. First obstacle of this path. It's a gate, dreaded gate. I think we're gonna have to turn back. Or we can just open the gate, Simon. Simon, we just open the gate. Look, not all of us are in the frigging military. We can do things like open gates. There isn't any fun in it. Anyway. Right. This is me. Oh, some sheep. Look. So there we go. As I say, this is my part of my charity hike for, hang on a second, that's a bit uncomfortable, for the Saying Goodbye charity, which offers support for people who have lost babies during early pregnancy and early birth, and they offer support for those kind of people as a shoulder to cry on, as it were. And that's why I'm doing it, obviously, because my wife and I have been there and done that several times, so we're trying to raise some funds so that those kind of charities can continue to support people who need that kind of service. Incidentally, I'm filming this on a GoPro Hero 3 Plus Black Edition camera, which I would like to thank the Dixon's retail group Currys, you know, the high street store, and obviously online as well, for their kind support and donation of this camera, which I am now filming with, so that you guys can see what I've been up to. See that? That's where we were. Hopefully you can see it right there. Okay, so we've walked all the way along the edge, down here, see where everybody else is coming down from, and then we're on to Whernside. So I'll catch up with you when we get further up towards the start of the Whernside climb. So it's goodbye from me, and it's sayonara from Simon. Adios, amigos. He's a right taskmaster, mixed martial artist, tough as nails, racing snake thin, and he just keeps shouting at me. I'm really worried. It's really upsetting. I can't.
Spends all his time talking and not walking.
See, I'm talking to you and getting in trouble for it. That's you, viewers. Hopefully it'll be 1-1. But I'll see you in a bit. Catch you later. Okay, there's Whernside. You can see, obviously, over there somewhere. We've got quite a bit way to go yet. So, but it's what time is it, Si?
9:37.
9:37. Started off at 7. No, actually, we started off at, yeah, about 7, 10 to 7, something like that. So make a decent headway. You can see the quarry at the back there. That's Horton, which is basically where we started. We didn't start in the quarry, but we started at Horton. So there you go. Update in a minute. Well, it will seem like a minute, but it'll probably be quite a while. He's rattling on about something. What are you rattling on about? Hey, I've got to edit that out now. Hang on, there you go, that's better. Me again, just thought I'd have a chat, show off my new hair cut. Probably a mess, I've had my cap on.
You look lovely.
I look lovely, apparently. So, there we go. We're joined by some sheep over there. There is more than one there. And a load of sheep up there, and some people walking down there. I don't know which route they're doing. Whoops. But we're obviously on the way up to Whernside still. It's a bloody long way. And I hope you don't begrudge me having a beer when I get in. later on, much later on. Probably about stupid o'clock in the evening. Let's strike a pose with the sheep behind us. Off we go again. Off we go. Bye. Oh, what's that doing there? Hello. Hello. Hide and sheep. Do you know? That took me ages to think of that. Anyway, if anybody wants to hire me for doing this kind of work, walking documentaries, you know.
Heavy breathing.
What?
Heavy breathing. 0898.
Yeah, 089, yeah. Heavy breathing, I'm good at that, yeah, as you can see. But if anybody wants to hire me, I'm fairly cheap. Very cheap, actually. I'm going to do my own walking show. We'll start off... Ooh, sheep poo. I fell off some sheep poo. We'll start off at Pen-y-ghent and then Whernside and then Ingleborough at the end. But I'm going now. Speak to you in a bit. This is the kind of bridge that the three billy goats Gruff walked over. You see it there?
Make me the ogre.
And yeah, and Simon's the ogre, the troll. Yeah. Thank you, my good man. Well, I'm now heading to meet Sarah before we start the viaduct section of the walk to Whernside. Not sure if you can see it at the minute. No, you can't. That was disappointing. But we'll be there in a bit, and then we can stock up on some refreshments. And I've got to tell you, I'm not really looking forward to the Whernside section, purely because it's steep, long incline, and I don't really like doing steep, long inclines. Okay, it is me again. Right, bit of a demoralising situation here. You see behind me, you see the mobile cafe. Okay, I got a message from Sarah on the walkie-talkie, because we've got walkie-talkies, we're technical here. And she says, oh, you see the mobile cafe, blah, blah, blah. And I'm thinking, no, can't see it yet, because we're on the rise. So we're coming down the rise, and there's the mobile cafe. Thinking wicked. We can get a drink, we can top up with something cold. And I said, right, I can see the mobile cafe. Just there, kind of thing. Just there. And so I walkie-talkied her and said, I can see the mobile cafe. And she went, oh, I'm not there, you've still got a while to go. Oh, look at Captain Marvel. Look at, I'll say that again because I swore. Look at Captain Marvel over there. Captain Marvel, racing snake. Yeah. Anyway, let's hear from my beautiful wife. If obviously, those of you, how rude! I'm talking on the camera. Wait a minute. Obviously, I'm doing this charity hike for the Three Peaks with Simon. Here's my brother-in-law, and doing this for the Saying Goodbye charity, part of the Mariposa Trust, who offer support for people who have lost babies during early pregnancy or early birth, and obviously that includes myself and my wife. So I'm doing this for you know, not just for everybody that's been in that situation, but also for her and for myself, so that people have support services like the Saying Goodbye charity that they can turn to if they need a shoulder to cry on. So that's why I'm doing it. It's all for a good cause. So let's hear from the missus herself. Hello, hello, are you there? This is Mr. Whyman calling Sarah. Earth to Sarah. Hello. Ooh. Say that again, because we've got some noisy so-and-so going past. Say hello.
Hello.
Are you okay?
Yeah, just catching some rays.
Rays? Ray who? You see what I did there?
I've got my white legs out.
Okay. Well, we're on our way, and I want some cold drink. So I'll see you in a bit. Right. Don't know if you can see, right up there on that ridge in the white. Right up there. That's my wife. Waiting with some water. Fingers crossed. And it's cold. And it is good. So I'm off to get some. Running repairs on the feet.
This is what we've had all the way around.
Say again.
Running commentary on everything. Told you, less talking, more walking.
There's the viaduct. Alright, we've got to walk alongside that and then up that little bit there. Piece of cake. And then across the top and then down the other side and then climb up that thing. There. I'm not sure if I've got blisters because I can't really see. I think that's one there. But I'm going to get some tape strapped up on it and then head off again. I'm going to grab something to eat first and then I'm going to head off. It's 20 to 12 at the minute. We started out at 10 to 7 and now it's 20 to 12 and we're hitting Whernside in a short while. There's the viaduct that we're now walking along the side of, heading towards Whernside. I've got to admit, I'm not looking forward to this one, but I did my best. We'll soldier on. We got Mr. Motivator. Horrible man, really. Anyway, we'll see what happens. Don't know if you can see the sign, but it says 1875 on the viaduct. Well, there, Ingleborough at the back is where we're going after we've tackled this thing here. Okay, we're walking alongside the rail track now. Lovely countryside. Got to admit though, my feet are now starting to ache a little bit. Got a bit of tape on the bottom of my foot. The weather is vicious. It is so humid, it's unbelievable. But we're soldiering on. We'll get there eventually. Not sure what time. Oof. I just rolled on that stone there. You see that stone there? See it? Bloody thing. It hurt my foot, that. This is the problem. Not problem. It's one of the kind of perils that you have to put up with when you walk in this kind of trek. This kind of hike path. It's all the stones. For the first few miles, you don't really feel it. But, oh, there's a nice little stream there. When you've gone some distance and it starts getting loose under your feet like this, you can feel every kind of rock on the sole of your foot. It's like you're standing on the point of a needle sometimes. But all part and parcel of the service of raising money for charity. I'm going to shut up now, leave you with some interlude music so you can admire the views. Oh, by the way, this is all coincidental. If there's anything similar out there composed by somebody, it's actually coincidence. I'm making it up, so please don't sue me for copyright. Join in.
No.
Okay, we're still marching on. What? Well, we're not marching as such. Sweating. My GPS is beeping at me, telling us we're on the right track.
This is killing those checkpoints.
We are slaughtering the checkpoint, waypoint markers. Simon just made me giggle. That's Simon there.
First time ever.
First time ever. I'm going to say it don't happen very often.
Just get it on camera.
Yeah, just did. And because he's like, come for a walk, you said. A nice little stroll, you said. Yeah, okay. Not quite what the plan was.
This is exactly what your plan was, you just didn't tell me.
Well, I needed somebody walking alongside me because I'll end up talking to myself and that gets really boring. And
Which you are doing.
which I am doing. I'm talking to you guys at home, watching this, seeing how I've got on.
Like I said, you're talking to yourself.
I'm talking to myself, but theoretically not. If you know what I mean. Anyway, so here we are. So, oh, there's a nice little stream down there. Can you see a nice little stream down there? I might actually go and stick my face in it. But then again, I might find that there's some kind of sheep urine manufacturing farm up the top of the stream, so I don't think I'll bother. Who would manufacture a sheep urine? Sheep urine manufacturers, obviously.
Or a sheep.
Well, a sheep, yeah. See, I have to put up with this. I have to put up with this. Guys at home watching this, I have to put up with this. We've only got like 1 million miles to go.
17 more hours of this shit.
17 more hours. Yeah, that's right. I probably won't use half of this commentary, you know, I'll just put some music on in the background. So people can admire the views and everything. And is that stream clean? Stream clean. Get it? Stream clean. That's like similar to the series I was in. Stream clean. How nice is that? Wave. He is enjoying it, honestly. He just doesn't look like it.
Dying to have you. You see, you got that look in his eyes.
Whoa.
I'm gonna have your leg in.
Whoa.
Killer sheep.
Be careful. You know, the best thing about doing these kind of walks in the countryside is that every so often you come around a corner and you see things like that. That's brilliant. I'm not kidding. I just want to go and stick my head underneath that waterfall in the background. Can you see it? That just looks really inviting, especially in this weather. And it comes all the way along down here. There's a little stream, don't know if you can see it, and it comes all the way from that waterfall up there. Brilliant. What the hell are you doing? You can see the waterfall behind us. We're well and truly now on the way to Whernside. Still got quite a while to go, but it's been alright so far. It's been quite difficult, I must admit, but I've enjoyed it so far. Have you enjoyed it?
Getting there. We just left base camp. We should be hitting the peak of Everest in a couple of hours, or it feels like it.
Yeah, Everest. You can probably tell, you can probably tell by the amount of breathing I'm doing and how fast and how hard I'm breathing. We're on a really long slog of an incline up the side of Whernside. Well, I'm getting up to the side of Whernside, I think. And I don't particularly like this kind of walking, as you can probably tell. So I need to take it a bit steady, make sure I don't do anything stupid, make sure I drink plenty of fluids, make sure I take plenty of breaks, because I will need them. I'm not the fittest person in the entire world, I'm first to admit that, but I'm determined to obviously finish it, because it's for a really good cause, and hopefully it won't finish me first. What started out as cold drinks in this heat, which is probably about 27 degrees getting up here, have soon warmed up, and it's like drinking lukewarm fruit juice. And while I appreciate it, obviously it's still fluids, I'd prefer it if it was still ice cold. Oh, there's some more lovely view. There we go. This is where I trip over a rock while I'm trying to film this, so I'll turn back. I'll see you towards the top, hopefully. Over and out. Okay, we're still heading up to Whernside, which is there. We'll just adjust that a little bit. There. Hope you can see it properly. And then on to Ingleborough in the background, over there. This is really crazy going. I know some people are probably watching this and thinking, what an idiot, what a wimp. I've done that loads. Yeah, but like I say, I'm not the fittest person in the world, and I'm probably heavier than you as well, if I'm being honest. But hey, we're still going, we're still struggling on. And actually, this is going to sound strange, but when I'm talking to you guys on the video, I actually feel like I'm breathing actually a lot better than I do when I'm not actually talking to you. So if I'd have spoken to you all the way through this so far, I'd probably finished it by now. That was a joke. Alright, that's where we're headed. Onwards and upwards. I'll see you in a bit. Incidentally, I've just realised how far we've actually come so far, and we've still got quite a way to go. That in the background, right over there, hopefully you can see it, it kind of goes up and then, like, you know, that big mountain, that's where we climbed to start with. So we came from the right hand side of that, through the fields, up that side bit on the right hand side, the kind of steep incline bit, across the top, come back down. There's a path that comes all the way down, and then across a load of fields onto this path that we're on at the minute, and that's where we are now. So we've come quite a way, and all I can think of at the minute is a big glass of cold, ice cold beer, waiting at the end, well, when I get home, which I'm really going to enjoy. And I'll raise a glass to you guys, who I'm doing this for as well. Okay, right, Mr. Motivator Simon. Hello.
Hello.
Let's get going.
Let's have it.
Look at that. You just want to go and dive in it. But it's about 200 yards, 300 yards away, and I really can't be bothered. Because I just know I'd stay in there. It'd be nice and cool. There's the ridge, so before the final kind of push, we're having a 5-minute break. Simon's sorting his socks out and his shoes and his feet, and then we'll head off over there. Well, as you can see, we're now on the ridge of Whernside. This is tough going. It's like you get over Pen-y-ghent, walk down onto the path that leads you up here, and what you don't see is it just absolutely meanders left, right, up and down for ages. I think Sarah's getting in touch with me, so bear with me a second. Hello, can you hear me? Sarah, can you hear me? Okay, she's not quite got a signal, but there's that lake down there that we so wanted to jump into. But opportunity missed. If you can see down there, see if we can pick out the viaduct. Is it the same one we walked under? It is, isn't it? Yeah, same one we walked under down there. Not long to go now. Better crack on with it. There we go. That's the trick. Don't take a photo. No. That's 2 down, 1 to go. Whernside done. Over and out. Okay, we're now heading away from Whernside, which is up there where that group of people are. Pen-y-ghent is, I think that's it, right at the back, I think. And there's Ingleborough where we're going next. So we're getting there slowly but surely. Update on the feet. Feet are caning. I've had to put some tape underneath my left foot at the front because that's a little bit sore. So we'll see how we get on with Ingleborough. I think I mentioned I've got a fear of heights, and if this turns out to be a scramble of any height and distance, things could get interesting. I'll leave it at that. Well, here we are again, my favourite part of climbing and hiking, rocky bits. Right, now I did actually order a helicopter around about this time, which is probably about 3:15. Started off at 10 to 7 in the morning. 3:15, we're on our way down from Whernside over to Ingleborough, over there, if I can get past these rocks. Stay tuned. The next video might be from a hospital bed with my foot in traction. Look at that. Look at that. Huh? Hey! What are you doing? What do you mean, come on? Okay, I gotta go. Okay, we're heading down the other side of Whernside now, and we're heading towards those buildings over there. Okay, there's Simon, there's the buildings, there's crazy dog with too much energy. I'm watching my legs. There he goes, crazy dog. There's a viaduct. Obviously we went on the other side of that, came up the other side of Whernside, and now we're coming back down here, heading towards those buildings. We'll catch you in a bit. Rescue chopper. Don't know if you can see it in the background, but this heat is absolutely deadly. I'm telling you, I'm not kidding, but I am actually surprised that I've managed so far. But I've been drinking literally every 2 or 3 minutes little swigs of water. But he's landing up there, and I hope everybody's okay, whoever's involved in that, and that they're going to be okay. Right, back on with this. That's Ingleborough. That's where we're supposed to be headed. I'm in immense pain. My feet are... feels like they're ripped to shreds. This heat is absolutely zapping me. There's Whernside again. A shot of it. I'm now obviously walking towards Ingleborough. Sarah's up there somewhere, so we can have a quick refreshment break, get some water, hopefully cold. I need some painkillers. On the way to meet Sarah. I'm not so happy now. I don't think that I'm going to be able to complete this, if I'm honest.